my dear viewers, hope all is well. It is me, the Review Master 19 here, and it's been a while, been a minute since I posted. Last night I did a short about a Battle of Britain game which I was making. I made this. I do not hold any authorization for the game. The game is actually London's Burning. Yes, very popular game on the channel. And this version is a mini nano version, which I have built and made, and it's took me 2 days to make, and hope you enjoy. So let's get into it. So this game basically works the same as the original London's Burning did. Of course, it's London's Burning, it's just scaled down. However, the graphics are new, as they are done by a man called YVES Wouters. I hope I said your name right. Is on a Facebook market group, Solitaire War Games, not market group, but a war game group, Solitaire War Games. If you are a fan of Solitaire War Games in the channel, well, please do consider subscribing, helps me a lot, it's free, and you can unsubscribe anytime. Anyway, so these are the counters of the game which I made, and I am quite new to making counters now. Well, not new, but I used proper poster board. Really thick stuff. It's glossy as well, it's not plain paper, so we've got the Spitfire there. We have these tiny little counters, which is, of course, the Spitfire. So these are the parts that you'll be moving on the map, per se. And as you can see, I've just been doing a quick round. So here you've still got your time track. This is quite new. This is basically when your aircraft, you know, ends up in the map here. The map is very tiny. The track as well is so I can see everything, and you've got the weather table, and you've got the pilots and the raid counter, and you still got everything. And I'll show you how the raid moves. So if I had a German raid and I rolled I can move it around, and the hexes go really well. We've got Dover, we've got Hawkinge, we've got all your favourites, and we've got London and Thameshaven. You've got the original London's Burning track and the +1 and +2 raiders, and then down here you've got the original key, so the sector airfield, satellite airfield, and I'm pretty sure the game didn't have this much, but anyway, it's a Battle of Britain game, so you can't complain. Here we have the pilot's track, and I love the new counters that he made. Basically, they are pilot hats, which are much better than the original, and the boxes are all much well laid out than the original game. And here we've got the Luftwaffe aircraft, which have a bit of a difference to them. You've got Heinkels, you've got Dorniers, you've got 110s, and the 110s have this real cool camouflage to them, and the Junkers 88s as well, which are the accurate versions. And then you've got the combat mats, so you've got your altitude, you've got 30,000 feet, 25,000 feet, 20. And here I'm, you know, doing a game and stuff, but you don't have the houses here, you have the +2s. Everything is here as well. As you can see, I've been playing a game. But let me show you the counters. So the hit counters I cut down and put into this little box. And the raid counters are these tiny, very tiny things, because the idea is I made this as a travel version so I can fit it into a Ziploc bag, per se, or a wallet. And yeah, so I'll just show you the planes. You have the Dornier flying pencil with 1 bomb. The 1 basically represents the guns it can fire. So a 1, it means it can fire its gun from if you were doing a head-on attack, or if you were doing a rear attack, it could fire its rear gun. And the 3 is its speed. And 18 basically means 18, for example, here. You also have the 109Es, and just like the Battle of Britain game by Ben Knight, because that's who made the original London's Burning, the 109s in this version are much more accurate, as they're yellow-nosed and they are 109Es. So the 2 4s basically mean that that's the machine guns that it can fire. There's 2 machine guns, a bit like the Spitfires and the Hurricanes. And your 6 is basically your skill check that you got to roll, and whoever gets higher gets to fire bursts and stuff like that. And it's a solitaire game as well, so the AI is controlling the Germans, and you just draw them, and, you know, you got to defend London, as it says. But at the moment, I'm trying to defend my base from being bombed by these. I don't want to get copyrighted, but Jerry's. And of course the Heinkel as well, the mainstay of the Luftwaffe fleet. As you can see, it can drop 2 bombs apiece. We also have, if I show you the other counters, the 110. The 110, there it is. The Gestura, as it's called. I think the camouflage is a bit wrong, but hey, it's Battle of Britain, so you can't complain. They're a lot better than the original counters were. But there is a Stuka in the game somewhere. Let me have a look, actually, see if I can find it for you guys. This is a very weird video, I know. Oh, there you go. You've got a Junkers 87B Stuka. 1 bomb damage apiece, and bomb damage is doubled if it's heavy AA and you're flying, and depends. So Stukas can actually drop 2 bombs on your airfield or the installations if you're not careful. If there is light AA, it means 1 bomb damage. The bomb damage is double, whether heavy AA fire means, you know, you lose 1 bomb damage and you can choose and distribute them. The Stukas are very weak. They only have a front gun and a rear gun, and if they ever roll a 1, they hit you. And let me tell you guys, the Luftwaffe gunners in this game, they are literally snipers. It's like Sniper Elite, but you're trying to outwit the Luftwaffe from the Battle of Britain. I am actually... Oh, there we go. Here's the last plane of the day, the Junkers 88, which is the A version. It does 2 bomb damage apiece. So yeah, that's just a little video of an update of the London's Burning portable travel game I've been working on. As I said before, I don't actually own the rights to the game. I didn't make the game, I just stuck it on poster board and cardboard, so it's convenient for me. I just wanted to show you guys the small components that I've made for it, as I do actually have the original version, but the original version just takes up too much space, and I only play the original version when I'm extremely needy of a Battle of Britain game. But I have played a few rounds of this, and I've got to say, it plays very well. It's exactly London's Burning, Tweezers, which is more accurate. I feel like I'm a Battle of Britain operator, like Angels 20, Angels 4 and stuff like that, and intercepting bombers as well has never been so much fun. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe. I shall see you in the next one, and fight for the skies.